is it not doing it? Yeah, in this animation, like, freaking tentacle wires come out of his mouth. Which is pretty cool. No, it's not kinky. Yeah, it still says 1 hour. Oh, it's going up. It's gone to 1 hour. My stream limit is 1 hour, 1 minute, and 19 seconds. Okay, so just to make sure.
Oh, the account on mine I need to go to. Okay. Right, so let's open up on that instead. Let's grab you.
I can't believe I had a fucking baby shirt pinned. Nobody pointed it out. Can you hear me
Actually,
okay?
to be fair, I didn't actually know. I was messing around.
Desktop to audio is off, but that's so you can't hear the
Up
horrifying,
to 720 because that's just a decent rate.
horrifying noises.
Horrifying noises! Ow!
Yeah, that's why it's disabled.
What is that noise?
It's literally oscilloscope noises. That's literally what it is. Oscilloscope? Is that what it's... it's definitely not the right word. Hold on.
It's about a second behind, by the way. Not
That's
too
fine.
much.
That second is nothing. Yeah, oscilloscope is the right word. Okay.
You just said oscilloscope.
Oscilloscope. I did. I said it was the right word.
No, what I mean is that's what happened just on stream at that point.
Oh!
I was trying to give you a rounding point.
Okay. Live stream announcements. At everyone.
And muting stream, minimizing that. Is it suddenly suggesting me how to catch Pokemon? That makes my life easier. I'll do it in a second, Scraggy.
I still love that rip. I still want to stream Isle, but...
I'm sorry. I don't know why I couldn't get it to work.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just too much internet. Steam throttles mine, so that's probably one of the big issues. It's probably my stream, or my
I think
internet.
it actually might have been the game.
It could have been. The game's really shit.
Oh.
I like the my single frame of... How come that didn't add everyone? It did add everyone, right?
Added me. What do you mean it didn't add everyone?
I don't know, it just seemed like it didn't... It's counting as, like, unread for me. Oh, no. It's counting as one red. Weird.
I don't know.
Don't know. Oh, they've added... Okay, now it's red. Okay, it just takes a minute to update.
Oh, and there's people in here already.
Yay!
You woke someone up. How could you?
I am Speed! Hey, Robo-Lizard! Yes, it is Robo-Lizard this time. So I am going to edit this to public then. And then I can start actually animating.
Why am I wearing headphones when there's no audio I'm listening to? Always a good sign, isn't it?
Cool. Where's the first fucking frame? There it is.
Oh, it's still unlisted, by the way.
Is it? No, it's not.
And it is.
I just changed it. It's probably not updated yet.
Refreshing the page.
It'll take a few seconds.
Yeah, it doesn't say it's unlisted anymore. Alright guys, we're going to hour 2 of the stream. She's just finished drawing on the line. No, I'm kidding.
No, I just don't... I can't draw a liner while streaming because I get really distracted. Like, incredibly distracted.
And to be fair, I didn't help. I fell asleep on you, so you didn't have your Q&A person.
Yeah.
I'm back now, though. I'm awake. Ish. Awake-ish. Usually a good sign.
Most of it, a million people are gonna ask, Neo, why aren't you doing your meme streams?
Because I'm a lazy sod.
I love you, Neo.
Wait, what do you mean throw you under the bus, Cecil? I didn't do anything, did I?
What?
Cecil said we threw him under the bus. I don't know what I broke.
Did we tell him he could join us streaming next time or something?
Oh, there's Darcy as well. There he is.
Hey, Darcy, Cecil.
Oh,
What?
something Darcy said. I must have missed a line. Oh, yeah, I see it now. Nah, I missed a line. Does the robot eat?
Probably not this one. Ultraviolet can eat. This one cannot eat. This one is purely mechanical. Nothing biological left whatsoever.
Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, just noticing, you're, not getting as many people as normal. Huh.
Really? What
Yeah,
does it
it's
say?
only at 100 right now.
It's probably because I haven't streamed in a while.
Probably.
I did kind of, slack a bit. Well, I didn't slack, I had a lot of shit to do, and I got stressed over streaming because I had trouble moderating the stream chat.
I think a lot has happened, like, within the last couple of weeks for both of us, was just stop the stream for a while. But, getting back into it now, hopefully. I still need to finish, my project, and then Don't Starve will be streamed.
Oh yes, we want to stream Don't Starve with the new Cadaver mod. Oh, I never revealed that to the actual YouTube crowd. I did that on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. Well, I would assume that most of them are probably following along the crowd.
But yeah, we spent the last, week or two with Cecil, Darcy, and Neo. We made a Cadaver Don't Starve mod. Special thanks to Cecil for doing all the coding.
Yeah, actually, we really won't be able to do
I
that
seriously
without him.
could not do fucking coding. I should keep saying Don't Starve together, not Don't Starve. Because a few people were like, I bought Don't Starve, it doesn't work. And I'm like, oh shit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you might get both together. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought that I had Don't Starve, but apparently I only have Don't Starve together.
Huh. I didn't know that was maybe
I
was
think
going to
it's
happen.
actually separate games.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense, because back when Don't Starve came out, during the beta for Don't Starve Together, they basically gave everyone who had Don't Starve Together. And then later released it as its own game.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Does anyone know the robot boy's name? No.
Yeah, I'm struggling with a name for him because, he is a human who has uploaded his mind into a robot that was made by the military, or someone, I don't fucking know. Military was my initial assumption. But he had his own name. And obviously, I don't know if he'd go by the same name as a giant robot. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, if you saw a giant robot running around, would you be like, ah, yes, that's Jeffrey? Or would you just be like, holy shit, look at that giant robot? I'm really bad at naming characters, really bad.
It'll be like, ah, it's Godzilla! Actually, due to international copyright law, it looks like Godzilla, but it's really not. Still Godzilla! Oh, no one's gonna get that joke. Oh, wow, okay, there's the 485 viewers.
Oh, jeez. Did that happen so fast?
That
How's the
jumped
chat?
100.
Oh,
That went
dear
up by
God, what the
300.
hell?
I'll be fine, give it a minute.
Yeah, I'll give it a minute. But, yeah, so essentially, in the robot mode, people would probably call him the name of the initial robot itself. Because my idea was that the robot was made by, the military to have a human mind uploaded into it. This wasn't supposed to be this guy's. Obviously, the robot would have had a design name at some point.
Oh, you've already got a donation of $2.
Oh, thank you.
Emma.
From who?
Emma.
Emma.
Oh. Also, Cursed Cat has just put in $1. Something
Hey,
Canadian.
Cursed Cat. Why does that sound familiar? Cursed Cat.
Well, it's got that one cat image on it, so.
Oh, it's just that that Cursed Cat. Okay, I swear to God, there's an artist band named Cursed Cat. And I was like, oh, could that be?
Yeah, we will be English only, so.
Yeah, just to make it easier so we can actually read what you guys are saying. If too much stuff we can't read gets thrown in, then well, we just aren't gonna read it.
Right now, it's not so bad. So I'm not gonna start hammering through it, but if it gets bad, I'm gonna start hammering through it. Just gonna let you know now. And if I see spam like that, I'm afraid you are going to be yeeted out the chat faster than anything else.
I wish I could have it so it automatically yeets people if they spam. I'm sure there's got to be a way of doing that. That would be smart. But I can't find it.
I said I'll put this down. I haven't, so.
Do I have audio? Yes, audio is disabled. Otherwise, that would have been an incredibly annoying noise I just made.
This is going to be annoying noise. I don't know why I did that.
Oh my god, have you guys seen Red Dragon's freaking map part for my map yet? It's freaking godly. What?
Thank you, Darcy.
What's up? Oh, Darcy's not a mod?
Yes, he is.
Oh.
I just did something stupid.
What did you do?
Something really, really obvious.
Hmm?
I forgot to switch account names. I was still on my original one, I just didn't think about it. Luckily Darcy's there with my back, just pointing out I made it. It was what noise? Oh, the screeching noise? Yes, that was me. I was being silly.
Screeching noise?
Yeah,
oh, no, I'm talking about the audio for the null meme. The audio for the null meme is
oh, did you have that
painful.
going?
Yeah. I was really wanting I was wanting to do this meme, but I was kind of man, the audio is annoying. It's almost on the audio is really cool, and the audio is really annoying. Just on the edge of being more annoying than cool. But then I'm you know what? Eggs Priest did it, and it looks awesome, so I'm gonna do it now.
Oh, yep, Red Dragon's map part just came out recently.
Yeah, Red Dragon's map part is literally the best piece of animation I've ever seen in my life. It's better than actual movie quality stuff. I feel like I should have paid them. Crazy.
There's not a lot of commentary right now, so I guess it's time to catch up with project names, isn't it? Because actually we're asking about other people's parts right now.
Oh god,
Apparently you sound like someone's aunt, by the way.
What are they asking about their parts?
Nothing, I'm just saying, you know.
Oh, I thought you said people were asking about other people's parts. And
I'm just saying mention of people's parts, was it Rico I saw?
Oh, Rico. Oh, freaking Rico's part is amazing, too. Rico's part is awesome. All of the parts are better than mine. I'm just ooh.
You're getting jealous at this point.
No, I'm not getting jealous. I'm almost feel bad for making them animate, because it's I don't know. It's so high quality, I feel like I should pay them. At least I didn't make it an OC map with my characters. That would have sucked. I would have been felt really guilty. What are you laughing at?
Why are people speaking in Minecraft enchantment table?
Minecraft enchantment table.
I know I should be dealing with it right now, but it's not.
It's not overwhelming the whole chat yet, so
Yeah,
If
like
it overwhelms the whole chat, then I'll start muting it. Please do speak English though. It just helps us moderate because we can't answer questions and
I'm not
things if we
copying and
can't
pasting
read it.
all of your stuff you put in. I don't have time for that. Would Gavin brush his teeth? He would only use Pokemon Brush. Oh, sorry, no, Pokemon Smile.
What?
They're asking would Kadabra brush his teeth, and I'm saying he would use Pokemon Smile to brush his teeth.
I don't know. That's a good question. Like, I don't know. Probably. I would hope so, but probably not, to be perfectly honest.
He would use Pokemon Smile, right?
What the hell is Pokemon Smile?
It's that brushing teeth app they just announced.
That
weird one. Where it's just like camera filters of really
yeah, I really don't know what the hell that
drawn
entails.
Pokemon.
It's like, please brush your teeth. Also, Pokemon Company.
Oh, that is not what I intended to
How
happen.
do you make a game about brushing your teeth though? Like, what in the world?
It's a camera filter where they're just having it so that Pokemon appear on your teeth while you're doing it.
Very weird. Surely you could just.
Apparently you catch them, I don't know.
It's not made for us.
No. And yet you'll still have some hardcore fan probably telling you how to streamline your catching experience. Pro catching strat.
What do you call when you, like, go way too hardcore into a game? There's a name for that.
Desperate.
No, there's actually, like, a word people use for it. Like, what is that word? It's like when they go all crazy over the stats and everything and make everything perfect.
Desperate.
I'm just imagining people doing that with fucking Pokemon Smile. That'd be just so funny.
Hey, to be fair, I shouldn't be talking. While I'm reading out the chat comments, I am catching Pokemon in the background.
Yeah, but you're playing a Pokemon game. You're not playing Pokemon Brush Your Teeth for 2-year-olds.
No, I'm actually playing Sword. Purely because I wanted to work on a project, and honestly, this does not take any brain power, so I can focus on the chat and do this. Is it good?
I don't know if that's an insult for Pokemon or...
Well, it's not like I'm actually trying to battle or anything, I'm just catching right now. Thoughts on Animal Crossing New Horizons?
I had played it.
I haven't touched it in a while.
I was super not happy with the fact that they made it one island only, and then player 2 is kind of limited in certain aspects. Like, I couldn't really do much of the story stuff, and I couldn't have my own island. So I was like, okay, why can't I have my own island? Why aren't there multiple save slots? This is stupid. I wanted to make, like, a really crazy island, and I'm sure Neo would let me, but I just didn't want to, like, I don't like to share things.
It was just really a case of sharing the island did not help. Alright, so I think at the half-hour mark I'll start actually yeeting Russian comments, I'm afraid. That seems like a decent time frame to allow people to realise to read the rules, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oops, didn't mean to flag that one. I wish there was a toothpick Pokemon.
I'm trying to think of any, like, long stick-like Pokemon that you could just use as a toothpick, and I can't.
Just very chiseled down Sudowoodo. Klefki on a really bad day. Bellsprout.
Bellsprout.
Oh wait, what about that one thing from Sun and Moon, the one which looks like origami?
What? I'm kind of Pokemon. Like not very good with Sun and Moon Pokemon.
Neither am I. I really should finish Ultra Sun. It's just What rules? There's only a big red English only on the chat.
Dude, I had a nightmare last night, and this was legitimately a nightmare because for some reason I was crying, where the creator of the Isle, Dondi, for some fucking reason, decided to, like, crash his car into ours while we were driving. Right? Okay, so he crashed his car into ours while we were driving, right? And he refused to give his insurance information to us. And he was like, I'll ban you from the game if you take my insurance information. And I was just like so fucking pissed because he was just being so unreasonable and so stupid that I got so frustrated that I started crying. Anyway, that's your Wingwolf 94 dream of the day.
To be fair, you have very, very vivid, weird dreams.
I do have incredibly weird dreams. They usually involve, like, really strange people and characters in places where they really shouldn't be.
Oh, hang on. I've got to read this. Wait, Wingwolf is a girl?
Again?
Yeah, I like reading that one. It's fun. Did you ever go to art school?
Yeah, I did. It sucked. Don't do it. Don't do it unless you have, like, a really specific reason to. Like, it sounds terrible, but, like, you kind of have to do it because all these jobs require degrees. Oh, yes, we require a master's degree to even consider you as an applicant. And so you're kind of like, well, fuck. So you have to go get that degree, and the school itself doesn't teach you shit, by the way. They really genuinely don't teach you things. They expect you to already know how to do everything, and then they grade your ability to already know how to do everything. That was loud. So that's essentially what art school is. Don't expect them to teach you anything. You're graded on your abilities that you currently have. It won't help you or teach you anything more. But you get a degree, and with that degree, I guess you're more eligible to be doing some jobs that require it. But also, apparently, I've been told you don't need it, so yeah, I don't know.
Oh, someone has made a gift art for you, apparently.
Oh!
I missed the comment because it's gone away. I made a gift art video for you. You've been an inspiration. I wish to learn how to animate better. I very much short phrased that, I'm afraid.
I'll check it out in a bit. If you put Wingwolf 94 in the title, then I should be able to find it, because I selfishly Google my name occasionally. No, I don't do that. It's just because, like, there's no way of notifying me of that stuff. Like, YouTube won't tell me if it sees that stuff.
You know, I'm going to say I'm happy that Neo snuck into a couple people's fan memes for you.
Yeah.
I know there's that one which well, it was a fun animation to watch. I'm going to comment on it a little bit because it's ended up being multi-posted, like repeatedly posted several times, but that furry meme.
Oh, that one's so funny.
That one made me laugh.
What's on her chest?
It's appropriate I'm some kind of Pokemon.
That was pretty funny.
What do you animate? Is Wingwolf a boy or a girl?
I'm Wingwolf. I'm the one talking. So, girl.
Hi, I'm Neo. I'm the person reading your comments.
And Neo is my boyfriend. And he helps with the comments so that I can focus on drawing instead of having to read every single comment.
Except when I time out because I would need to remember something very important in Pokemon. Or not really important, but just I'm curious and something I don't remember.
I feel like I've done this animation already, like this movement with this character. I need to stop animating the same shit over and over.
I can find this quickly. I can find this quickly. I can't find this quickly. Coming back. Oh god, it just loaded a bunch of comments.
Oh, don't stress too much, okay?
Oh no, it's fine. I tried tapping out because, you know, I'm going to ask the chat, because the chat may know. Minccino, the Pokemon, I'm trying to remember how it evolves. I'm pretty sure it's friendship. But I don't remember.
God, I don't
I'm
fucking
trying to
remember.
find it because I don't remember what generation it's from because I think it's Gen 5. Which is way too many generations at this point. If Gaddafi didn't go to school, then would he be dumb or is everyone supposed to know what they... I mean, education is very subjective in what it actually teaches you, to be fair.
Cadaver's a demon. He doesn't really follow human rules. It's possible that maybe in the demon world they have some sort of schooling system or education system. But we don't really know how demons come to be, really. Like, were they people once? Don't know. Probably not.
This really goes to show how often I use this Pokemon.
What, Mincino?
Yeah, Darcy told me what it was.
Told me what it was?
I couldn't remember how to evolve it.
Dude, I can't remember how to evolve anything. Why would... That's like... I'd have to Google that. I can barely remember the names of all the Pokemon.
Is it sad as a kid I used to remember the Pokerap?
Oh, that! No, that's not sad. I think everybody did that. I didn't remember it, though.
I remember it up to a point because...
Wasn't it, like, wrong?
Some of the images were wrong compared to what was on screen. But I think one of the biggest issues or mixes-ups was... oh god, it was missing some Pokemon because they never finished.
Oh.
Oh, how did we meet?
Me and Neo?
Yeah, well, not assuming it's not you in the chat box.
We worked on a fan game project together, and then we went to a convention in Baltimore together, so. That's how we met.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, what is this comment?
What?
What would you say if someone said, sorry for calling you a stalker sounding in another stream?
What?
By the way, I told Roxy you talk a lot about her in your stream. I mean...
Do I talk a lot about her?
I mean, you've been asked the question several times, so...
I think I talk a lot about her because you guys are always asking about her. I know how it is. You guys like Roxy and not me.
Right, I'll answer this question once and then I'll just have it like out of the way. Greeter is a free to download program. Please go to their website to grab it because if you go through the Microsoft Store for whatever reason, it will charge you and we do not know why. It's a little bit nasty.
Yeah, Creato's free. You just download it from their actual website. If you download it off the Microsoft Store, for some reason Microsoft charges people for it. Which is really unusual because it is a free program. And Microsoft Store sucks anyway because it makes the programs all weird.
And that's all I'll say on the subject because after that it's, kind of obvious. Alright guys, question from the chat. Favourite Pokemon, go.
Oh god.
I've started a challenge now.
Man, I can't pick a favorite Pokemon. It's like picking a favorite animal. It's really, really hard for me.
Yeah, you're kind of right.
Like, I like Umbreon because I'm a basic bitch. I really like Mewtwo. Mewtwo is like... Mewtwo is just... I know he's OP, but he's so cool and he has so many memories from me from watching that old movie. And also, he kind of just looks neat. I really like the style of his legs. He's got thick thighs.
He saves lives.
I just think Mewtwo's cool. Kind of in kind of like a retro OP character way.
I mean, he's literally the final boss.
Also, it's just a cool character. I just like it.
I mean, honestly, I see a lot of fire type like favoritism and water type favoritism.
I feel like a lot of people just like the waterbenders. Or, I'm sorry, the water types. I've been watching Avatar. Or Korra, actually.
We just finished it.
I'm disappointed. I was told that there was gay, and there was no gay. Like, I'm not even, like... Well, I'm kind of, like, bi-ish, probably. But, like... Wow. Grow some freaking balls, Nickelodeon. They also recently branded Korra as a gay character, so I was like... Hello? Where? Bitch, where? It's in the comics, apparently, but that's, like... lazy on their part, to be honest. I was waiting that whole time for her to get with freaking... What's her name? Asami?
Yeah, I really thought that's what they're going to do.
I really
I haven't
thought
seen
that
it
was
before
what was
either.
going to happen.
Like, I made the assumption, and apparently my assumption was just very off base.
Oh, it was disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Straight up, I didn't realize that that was the end. I thought that was genuinely a season finale. Like, I didn't know that was the ending.
Yeah, that was the end of the road.
It was... I'm gonna say it. I didn't really like Korra. They had horrible finales. Season finales ending entirely. Why did they decide to throw giant fucking mechs everywhere?
There was one season which was worth it. But that isn't really enough to warrant the whole show.
Mechs. And they were ugly. Like, if they were cool looking and had like an interesting combination of the old technology and the new, but these just looked like some little kids' toys from the 90s. They were really dumb. I don't know. There was like one part of one season that I liked, but overall I just didn't really like it that much.
Yes, the role is Wingwolf.
Korra is a cool as shit character, though. Like, I liked her a lot, but everyone else was boring as shit. Bolin was cringy. Mako was just there. Asami was... She didn't talk a lot.
Can we talk about the guy who just had Zuko's voice?
Oh, the fucking guy with Zuko's voice, who every time he spoke I would scream, "Stop talking." Stop talking!
That's the only reason I remembered him.
It was jarring. It was just
he
jarring.
was General Iroh, I believe he was called.
Yeah, it was just jarring.
It was Iroh with Zuko's voice. And it was just like...
They didn't even change the voice either. Like, they'd given everyone else this god-awful, like, 20s weird kind of... There's a name for that accent. They've given everyone that, and then there's just Zuko. It's just like,
And we just try and make it off like Zuko's like this cool character, and just... No, he isn't.
You mean Iroh?
Iroh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's such a confusing conversation we're having.
We have been dating for 5 years now?
Yeah, probably about
5
that.
years.
We're a chill couple.
Yeah. We're under too much stress to be anything more than that. Constant stress, worry.
Yeah, visas. Don't ever date people who are not from your country, because you will not be allowed to immigrate with them if you marry them. It's not how it works. And then you'll be sad. And you'll be like, why? This is so unfair. I had no idea it was like this.
Yeah, we've had to work very hard to get to where we are now, where we can just be chill and just do stuff. And actually, to be fair, it's actually a lot of thanks to you guys for supporting
Oh, actually, yeah, to
Wingwolf
be honest.
for a lot of this. Otherwise, we wouldn't be kind of where we are now.
Yeah. Honestly, the money from YouTube has gone to visa fees, which is like fucking $5,000 a year. Or sorry, $5,000 every 3 years. It's expensive. Well, hopefully it won't be $5,000 this time. Like, fuck that lawyer. Honestly.
Yeah, that was a bit nasty come the end. So, do you want me to tell the story?
Yeah, go for it.
So essentially how it worked was we got a lawyer to help us fill in the paperwork because it was confusing. Because essentially you've got to prove like status of relationship, you've got to prove about 12 other things. It's
You have to prove that you're wealthy enough to be allowed to live together. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing you've got to prove as well. So it was very confusing, like how everything has to go. I don't mind talking about the math. The actual figure for how much we're supposed to be showing or earning is £18,900. per year between one person initially.
Yep.
Which, when you reapply, you can do it between two, but the initial one has to be between one person. From there, you also have to prove that you're in a relationship by proving letters, text messages, photos.
Yeah,
any
see,
sort
it's
of
really
proof.
hard to, like, prove that you've sent each other letters when you live together.
It's a very archaic system where it's the idea of, oh yes, you'll be posting your lover something from across the world. No, you use a text message. Or
Yeah.
prove phone calls. And literally most of the phone calls and text messages we sent in was, do you want me to pick up McDonald's on the way back?
Yeah.
Yes.
They were
Cool.
okay with that, though. Everything went fine, but I think that our lawyer might have actually kind of ripped us off because they said something. They said, any further consultations after your initial fee are included. And what they didn't mean was, okay, you'll pay us $4,000 and you won't have to pay any more because everything else is included. What they actually meant was, oh, it's included in the final fee, meaning every single time we asked them a question, they charged us like hundreds and hundreds of pounds, and we weren't aware that they were doing that. And because they're lawyers, like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Sue a lawyer?
Essentially, we got to the point of, at the last stage of it all, we had asked probably around, let's say, 12 bonus questions, which cost us 4,000 extra.
No, it wasn't 4,000 extra. It was about 1,000 extra.
Okay, it was an excessive amount, though, to be fair.
But it was just excessive, and I really felt cheated. And once we figure out which lawyer we're going through this time, I'm going to review them. And I'm actually scared to give them a bad review because they're fucking lawyers.
We don't want to shoot ourselves in the foot or anything. We know what we're expecting this time, so we'll see what happens. Also, you just got a donation of $1.
Hey, that is $1 closer to the visa fees. Also, I do appreciate it. No matter how small it is, I always do appreciate it because you guys are nice and it does actually add up. So thank you.
It's just kind of hard to explain like how a visa stuff works because
everybody thinks that, oh, so you marry someone and then they allow you to become a citizen and live there. And that's what everybody thinks because that's what it looks like from the outside. But in reality, that's not at all what happens.
No, it really isn't.
You aren't allowed to do that. You aren't even allowed to marry legally. What you have to do is you have to prove that you're wealthy enough to be allowed in the country because the country's like, we only want wealthy people in here. It's really, really unfair and stupid. And it's like shocking and eye-opening. I feel like my third eye has been opened the minute I opened up that fucking legal document, and I was like, holy fuck, everything I've been taught is a lie.
Although I think I've made some confusion depending on tell the story. I am not Wingwolf 94. I am Neo. I'm Neo the Axolotl. I'm just reading the questions. And
I'm winged. I'm the winged. I'm girl.
Yeah.
That's not what I was intending to say at all. But okay. The wrong words all came out in the wrong order.
The wrong words all came out in the wrong words.
I said the wrong order.
No, you said the wrong words.
I'm having a stroke.
Hi, Zuko here.
God.
Hey, at least I didn't say that's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy. Fucking God.
Oh, I love that.
Freaking Zuko and Katara were my favorite characters by far. And I'm starting to be like, Katara was kind of compared to Korra. Korra is like hardcore Katara.
Can we just talk about how Sokka just got killed? Also,
I know, right?
I don't know what SEK is, but you got 50 of them.
Whoa.
You inspire me to try my hand at animation. Keep up the good work. You're an amazing being.
I think it's like $10. I don't know what SEK is.
I don't know why. I almost read that as bean. You're an amazing bean.
Thank you, Miss Hexaphobia. That's kind of a cool name.
I'm just going to call you an amazing bean from now on.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, Sokka freaking...
They killed him.
Yeah, like just at the very beginning,
spoiler.
We're thinking, oh man, I wonder what all these characters look like when they're grown up. Oh, I can't wait to see them. Oh, Katara's so cute as an old lady. Oh, Sokka's dead, by the way. What the fuck?
He gets a cameo.
But there was no reason. It was just like, we don't want to deal with this character anymore, apparently. Then again, I think a lot of them, well... Yeah, Aang died, and they never specifically said how, and that really bothers me, because he was young enough that he should have still been alive.
Yeah,
and that means that he would have had to have died like 20 years ago, because that's how old Korra is, right? So, like, he definitely died way younger than he should have, and nobody is, like, talking about that.
They wanted him out of the way so they could redo the characters, but they never explicitly said, like, why or what happened to him. They just went...
I think what they did is they set the time period as far in the future, as soon in the future as possible, so that they could say, okay, there is another Avatar, and potentially Aang could have died of old age, if he had, like, really fucking bad heart disease or something.
Oh, my kidneys! They exploded again!
I am the Avatar, master of all elements.
Oh yeah, also
but I have really high cholesterol. What?
There was Toph.
And then Toph, yeah, Toph.
Toph was like the only character who
Toph
really was like herself.
She was the only character that was from the main cast previously that was really well done. Katara just kind of sat around being the healer, which is stupid because she specifically, her thing was like, I want to be the fighter. I don't want to sit around and be a healer. And then she's sitting around being a healer. I mean, I get it. She's like 80, but also so is Toph.
I'm also going to point out that they had 3 kids.
Who had 3 kids? Aang and Katara?
Aang and Katara.
I genuinely, I misremembered the original show so badly. Like, I don't know how
I was
the
winding up
fuck.
so much.
Well, no, I genuinely thought that, like, they did not get together in the end. I was like, no, that's not possible, because they do the whole thing of, you know, Katara says she's just friends with him, and that happened in a fucking dream sequence or something, didn't it? I don't know. And I thought that Katara got with Zuko, and that's because of the fucking play scene. I just badly misremembered everything.
Oh, I made it worse because I was, like, feeding you misinformation.
Oh yeah, you love to do that.
Because, well, you called the plot before it happened. I couldn't let you just have it.
Oh, did I? What did I call?
You knew that Zuko was going to change to good, so I figured
I
need to convince you, like, that isn't going to happen the way you think it will.
The big episode that I remembered, I specifically remembered that episode where they do that dragon dance thing. And I was like, okay, yeah, I think they got together in the end, and they were all like...
What, Zuko and Aang?
It's not like...
Shipping!
No, they all end up good in the end. Because, like, Iroh is, like, telling him not to be a little shithead. And I knew that happened, but I was kind of like, when? And then there was a section where I thought, oh, maybe I misremembered that wrong too. Because there was a section in there, I swear to God, he's irredeemable.
There's a couple.
There's a couple.
There's quite a few, actually. Like, he is very lucky that Aang is a very kind and loving person, because otherwise he would just be out on his backside. Well, I said that.
I think he got lucky that Iroh wasn't, like, didn't give up on him.
I'm surprised that
Iroh
and Aang only had a very few interactions.
Okay, by the way, I didn't remember that fucking part with Iroh. You know which fucking episode?
Which one in specific?
Stories of Ba Sing Se.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't remember that. I almost cried. I was like, oh, fuck, I was too young to even understand what had happened. Oh, that's so upsetting. Oh, it was sad. Especially because they were just, like, getting really into his character, too. It was just sad. I was like, ugh. Anyway, this is like...
Oh, we spoiled Avatar for people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
well, the
no.
original Avatar was, like, the best show you'll ever see, ever.
I mean, not that I can outright recommend it, but it is on Netflix.
It is on Netflix. Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's on the Amazon Prime
Korra,
as well.
Korra, I would have to get
If
away
you
with it.
really want the full experience, you can go through both, but
You don't
really
need it for the
ain't
full
necessary.
experience.
Like,
You don't need it.
I'd say if you're going to watch Korra, go for the original Avatar first. Like, that's a definite.
I mean, who knows? There might be more appeal, excessively more appeal to Avatar for me just because of nostalgia. And the reason I dislike Korra is because it's just, like, so different. That might be...
Well, I'll put it this way. I don't think you would have watched Korra had we not finished Avatar first. Because you were already on a hype train for Avatar.
Oh, I enjoyed the fuck out of Avatar. Every second of that, I was like, I want to watch more of this. Whereas Korra, I was, like, almost ready to quit multiple times.
Yeah.
I just like Korra as a character so much. But the story was just, I cannot get over it. The freaking giant mech battles. It's just so unfitting. And, I mean, I could probably deal with it if they didn't look like bad CG. Oh, because the animation, the 2D animation in that show was amazing. It wasn't quite as good as Avatar. I mean, it was, okay. I'll say, artistically, like, shading, rendering, it was better than Avatar. Animation-wise, I'm not so sure.
It wasn't the same show. That's the problem.
No.
It really, really wasn't. And it really showed that there was a time frame between when Nickelodeon went, alright, we're going to try making the tween show again. I mean, I'm glad they killed people.
Jesus. I mean, that one fucking part where they freaking metal bend mercury into her blood and give her a fucking disability. That's not a...
That's a major spoiler.
Yes, but the show has been out for years now. I can do that.
I didn't spoil it for you. Kind of.
Yeah, but the show's been out for years. I didn't know that happened. I was aware of how they killed the queen with the fucking suffocating her by pulling the air out of her lungs. That's pretty nuts. I was like, damn.
You were obsessed with that. Was Aang going to do that to someone in the original?
Yeah, I for some reason thought Aang did that to someone in the original. That's in the GIF so many times. But like, nobody...
Shit. I'm just like, we're on an Avatar right now.
Yeah, nobody told me that they freaking metal bend mercury into Korra's blood and give her a disability for 3 straight years. That's insanity. It's just so dark.
Like, oh, we're just gonna reset it. That's fine. Nope. She ends the series. She ends the.
They ended on that too. They ended an entire season on that, and it was like, holy crap, guys.
You know what would have been better in that situation, just for fun? If that was like the last series, like if I told you that was the last season, just stopped it there. In fact, I probably should have. That would have been. Actually,
I wouldn't have believed you, to be honest. I wouldn't have believed you.
Probably not. There was a couple good scenes in that.
That's just not an ending point at all. But then again, neither is the actual ending, so...
Nope. You've got 99CA from
CA?
Lindy's Bay, apparently.
What is CA?
I don't know, but it looks like it's in dollars, so 99 cents.
I think it's like $1, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Rin is Bay. Who's Rin? Do you know?
I feel like I should, but I know like 6
Their profile picture is... Oh, no, it's not who I thought it was. I don't know who that is. For a second, I thought it was that freaking rubber guy from that one anime.
He does look a bit like Luffy from a distance. Oh, but to be fair, we're actually now out of shows to watch. Like, I don't know what I'm going to put on next. I feel like I should. I'm really debating between watching the new She-Ra.
I don't know anything about that.
I don't either, but I feel like that might be a good thing in this time.
It's like He-Man, right?
It was, back as a kid, it was basically the girl version of He-Man, so that they could have a male and female version. Also, $2 from Angelic Terror.
Oh, I remember
making
them.
a chaotic Eddie emote was fun. Oh, is that the person making
Yeah. It's the one with the Eddie.
Nice.
That is such a good emote, by the way. I love that so much.
No confirmation that Creature will work on an iPad, to be honest.
Like, I don't think it does, no.
Oh, I think we spoiled something. They don't kill Aang. They kill Aang.
They don't kill him. They imply that he is dead off screen. And they don't even specify why. Which is really disappointing, to be honest.
And the gay is them holding hands at the end.
Yeah, and that literally I was told, oh yeah, this character's gay, especially since Nintendo.
You're watching me.
Especially since Nickelodeon recently did like a Pride Month thing where they put her on the fucking front. And I was like, oh, so they actually are. Yeah, okay, so she actually does end up with that chick at the end. That's cool. And she doesn't. She doesn't at all. Hand holding. They imply that hand holding. Yeah, it's just like, grow some balls. Grow some balls, Nickelodeon. Cartoon Network did it. We do it too.
I mean, it was a little bit of a different time period when Nintendo. God, you had me at it. Have we seen the live action?
Oh god, no. I'm not even gonna try. I've been told it's so bad that it's no.
I'm not going to. I refuse. I watched Dragon Ball Evolution. My eyes have been scarred for life. I'm never trusting it again. And I don't think I even need to explain how Dragon Ball Evolution was bad. Yeah, the comics. I know the comics are officially canon, but it's not exactly easily accessible material.
It's not easily accessible material. It's like the only reason they probably kept it out of the original is because they were afraid of like backlash, which is just like I said, gross and balls.
It's like finding out that Darth Vader was the father by reading a comic, and the movie just was meant to act like you know the knowledge.
It feels a lot like they did it just for like easily if they want. Yeah, I'm gonna end up sounding like a. I'm gonna end up accidentally using the terms that people use to like hate on that kind of content, but that's not what I mean. What I mean is like it seemed like they were doing it just to pander, but only because of the fact that they didn't go full on.
Like, you know, I'm fine if they didn't kiss or anything, but, you know, some form of implied dating would have been fine.
And not with fucking Mako and Bolin.
But we're so, brothers.
I hate... No, God, no, incest, for God's sake.
I mean, to be fair, for a while, they did seem like they would be the gay couple.
I didn't realize that they were brothers and sisters. Brothers, to be fair.
Another $1.99 donation. Drop my godly inspiration. Wait, I misread that so badly.
Dropped this, my god. Oh, it's the crown. Drop this, my godly. Like they're saying that I dropped the crown. God, that took me a second too. Well, thank you, Anne.
I just didn't read it correctly. Like, I was having a moment.
I was too.
My brain turned off because tangents.
Glad I can inspire people.
I mean, to be fair, you are very good at doing what you do.
Yeah, but there's a little more to it than just being good at drawing. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it, but like... It's hard to explain, but sometimes you'll just like watch an animation and you'll just be like, oh! And it'll just hit different. Like...
It'll hit the feels. It'll hit the feels button.
No, it's just like sometimes there's ways that things add up to the music and it's really, like, satisfying to watch.
No, I'm going to go on a complete tangent here and just say Gumball has a really decent animation when it tried.
Gumball was actually really adorable. Gumball was great because, like, they did a very, very unique style. Well, about 12 different incredibly unique styles.
Like,
all at once.
I just happened to go through one of the videos where it was, like, going through the different animation styles, seeing Gumball. And I was just, like, thinking, damn, like, some of this is so, like, out of left field, but it's like.
Oh,
really
do you mean
impressive.
that one sequence where they had like a little song?
That and the skateboard scene.
They paid a really good animator to do that, I think. Yeah, the skateboard scene. That's also the same animator.
Yeah, because they had the skateboard scene. They had the puppets episode, which was people from "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared."
Yeah.
What else was there? Like, I'm now trying to go through all of them in my head. They had the one with the trying to help Mr. Robinson's heart out, if you remember that one off the top of your head.
That was weird. They just did a lot of weird stuff.
That one was very borderline not safe for work, essentially.
Oh my god, fucking Gumball's full of really not safe for work stuff, to be honest.
It was literally them just in a torture dungeon. Like... And they just refused to say it out loud, or just hinting heavily.
Remember the scene with him and Alan in the fucking bathroom? That was the worst one, to be honest. I think they did it again, like, afterwards. Like,
they did the eggplant one.
Oh, the eggplant. Wait.
How are you talking when you're eating?
Oh, freaking Alan again, shoving an eggplant up his ass, yes. Alan. Fucking Alan.
Also, the fact that there's an episode where he's talking about putting everyone in concentration camps.
Oh god. Oh yeah, Hitler Darwin.
Oh no, I was talking about Alan again.
Alan. Oh that. Yeah. Jesus.
They'll be sent off to happy facilities.
Oh, that's
until
just
they
a
have
basic.
smart.
That's just like a thing. It's like a. Everything does that. What?
Darcy just came back and just heard something about an eggplant.
Darcy comes back to Alan shoving an eggplant up his ass. Oh, I'm gonna get fucking demonetized. I don't think I could though. Like, I don't think there's any freaking YouTube moderators watching this.
I mean, this is just having fun conversations now.
Yeah.
You got 300 people hearing you talking about eggplants and assholes.
Oh dear. Oh, there's still 300 people here? Holy shit.
There's still 300 people here.
Dang, you guys are like...
Oh, people are asking, can they do fan art?
Of course. Like, I want to know who the hell has been, like, getting mad at people for doing fan art as to where you guys think you have to ask me. You don't have to ask. Anyone would be, like, super thrilled to have someone draw their character. Me included. I'd love to see what you guys could do with my characters.
But it's not their character. How dare they use your characters
I've never seen anyone get mad at anyone for fan art. Oh, remember that time that I was convinced that one person got mad at me for using fan art, but it turns out it had just been added to a block list by accident. So they blocked me unintentionally, like right after I sent them fan art. So I was just like, oh,
no,
I see how it is. It was what is it? Canis Aldous, I think. I made them fan art of their character Machete. And then, like, right after that, some weird block list picked up the Multi-Animator Project map I was tweeting about and put me into a pedos block list. Remember?
Oh, yes, I do.
And that happened at the exact same time, so that literally just, like, right as I sent it, it said, you can no longer send this person messages. And I was just like, oh.
I also remember, like, very early on when you were starting doing projects, you told me about this. And the person who blocked you for... Oh god, what was it? I remember you saying, I'm now trying to remember because my brain is not functioning right now. It was the person who had the Skull Dragon or something like that?
Oh, that's an old one! That was someone from Flipnote. They had like an alien dragon character, and I had made like a... Like, my idea was like a deep sea dragon. Theirs was apparently an alien. And they ended up looking really similar. Like, super, super similar. And I was like, oh, wow, yeah, those are very similar. But they ended up, like, making a call-out post saying that I was copying. I was just like, bro, I don't even use this character. This isn't even a character. This is just a drawing I did.
People are very weird.
And then someone else from Flipnote, I made them fan art, and then they said I was copying their character. But that's because I was, like, 12, and I didn't realize that I had to, like, link back to their profile and say, I made this for this person. I just assumed everybody knew who it was that I was drawing fan art of. So that was my own fault, to be fair.
Yeah, but at the same time, people don't have to be dicks. Like, I think it's changed a lot more now, but...
Yeah.
It is very much a case of people really don't have to be dicks and point out, like, oh, this is my character, how dare you use it without permission?
I don't think I've ever really had anyone actually do that, really. Like... As long as they say, this isn't my character, this belongs to this person, I'm just drawing them for I've never seen anyone get mad about that. Unless, of course, they're drawing it in, like, you know, not safe for work situations, which is really disrespectful if they don't have permission to do that.
True.
I don't mind if they do it in mine, but that's because I don't give a shit about my characters.
I know we shouldn't be overly talking about it, not saying myself, but wasn't there a case of someone who, had like a sibling pair and then they just constantly got shipped incorrectly, so it was you know.
Oh yeah, I don't remember who it was, but someone had had OCs who were siblings, and people would constantly ship them together and draw like not safe for work stuff, and it made them really uncomfortable, and they had to like... I don't remember who it was. I don't think it was anyone in the animation community.
No, I think it was a really old story, but I remember you telling me about it. Wingwolf is the girl. Neo is the guy. I'm just reading the comments in the chat and just being the background voice to help out. Bleh. Why did they make the controller vibrate for doing half this stuff?
Girls play that game.
Okay.
Game you're playing.
Really? Really?
I'm sorry.
Really? I mean, you can have a controller if you want.
Oh, fuck off. I'm making inappropriate jokes.
You started it. Like, I have video evidence that you started this.
Yes.
Oh, God.
What was that Nintendo game that had like a vibrator joke in it? Oh, it was Vibe
that was Super Princess Peach.
Oh, of course. So
Am I going to have to start moderating, guys? Like,
oh no,
please,
yeah, sorry.
Please don't make me start moderating. I've been enjoying the chat.
We should chill with the.
Like, I know the beans. Like, me and the boys at 3 AM looking for beans, but can we stop?
Oh, are they spamming?
Yeah, but it's like multiple people, and it's like it can easily just stop.
I mean, honestly, if they do that, YouTube does auto ban people for that. Like, it wouldn't even be under my control, and you could actually get a strike on your channel. So do take that into consideration. That wouldn't be under my control.
Like, I'll give you guys a minute to actually have that catch up, so that you know, and then I am just going to start timing people out. So just be aware. Like, be sensible about things. Don't make me work hard when I have to. I'm enjoying spending time with you guys.
And by YouTube auto-banning you for spamming, you don't even have to say it multiple times. If there's like 100 people at once saying it and you join in, it'll still do it to you. And you can't come complaining to me, because it won't be me who did it.
Well, I think I gave them amp time to listen to what I had to say, and yep.
Remember, there's a bit of lag too.
Well, it's only a second lag. Like, we worked that one out when we
right.
started the stream.
It actually grows over time though, the lag.
Yeah, but I'm assuming it's not any more than like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. If it was 5 minutes, they wouldn't have even heard the start of that conversation yet.
Okay, 5 minutes was an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. They've definitely heard what I had to say at this point.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, it looks like it's back to normal again. Oh, it's about 45 seconds apparently. I mean, I assume that's...
Dang.
I'm assuming
it does grow quite a bit over time, doesn't it?
Oh, I want that Pokemon.
What the hell do you think the function of these multiple wire tongues is? Like, what in the world would this...
For her pleasure. You walked into that
God.
point.
Freaking blade wire tongues? I don't think so.
I mean, you don't know what we're going to like in the future.
God. I mean, I guess it could just be some sort of weapon or some sort of, like, object manipulation. Just, like, an extra limb for holding lots of things. Don't know. Who the hell built this and why the hell did they do it?
The tongue's up a murder. I mean, it could be wire cutter.
Yeah, that's kind of what I had his teeth be. Wire cutting a bit.
I mean, at this point, I don't even think he's a service robot.
No, God knows what the hell he's for.
Like, initially you had it so he was working with reactors and things like that.
Yeah, it was meant to be like, the robot was actually built to go inside of nuclear reactor cores and like do maintenance on the machinery. Which, it could still be used for that, I guess. It could be altered. I mean, the guy who is like now it wasn't really meant to be. He didn't design it. He could have altered it. If he's a nuclear engineer, he'd be smart enough probably to alter it at least.
He's an engineer, he doesn't need to explain his work.
I'm an engineer. Actually.
Can I honestly say I hate that, like, meme and reference and things like that?
What?
Just the people who say, I'm an engineer and this is how something works. I
Honestly, the only
that.
instance where I've ever heard anyone be like bragging about being an engineer is when they're trying to put down artists for choosing art as a career. You should have been something like an engineer.
But
Engineers are in high demand. Well, what the fuck is an engineer? That could be any one of 6 billion different things. And then they're like, oh, I went to engineering college. And engineering college, what the fuck is that?
It's like someone who's going to say, I'm an engineer, what kind? Civil. You
Civil,
clean
yeah.
toilets.
Civil engineer.
Like, it's like someone going up saying, oh yeah, I'm an artist, what kind? Sandwich.
Oh god, a sandwich artist. Oh, for context, Subway had a sign up that they were like looking for.
That's the official job title.
Yeah, they were looking for freaking employees, and they called them sandwich artists to make them seem interesting. Like, no, you work at Subway. Don't try to make it like fancy Subway. You pay your shit. You pay shit. You're bad.
I mean, my title is customer advisor, despite the fact that I'm working for absolute generic retail.
Yeah.
Heck, I'm not even till staff. I'm warehouse.
Customer advisor. Who's the customer? The boxes? Advising.
It's boxing actually, but so.
Boxing.
So I'm seeing other people's jokes now.
Boxing. I don't even know what that audio is originally from.
I think it's a comedian line. I don't know which comedian, but unfortunately, because I've seen the meme version of it too many times to actually know the original context anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Which, to be fair, I probably shouldn't, but it just happens like that.
I was gonna animate a meme junk. I actually started a storyboard. Actually, it was with this character too. It was the filling my computer with beans and hiring a repairman to fix it one. I was gonna animate that.
Nice. Put that as on problem.
No, this is food. This is beans.
Oh, don't start the beans thing. No, I just
Oh no.
stopped
Oh
that.
shit! Fucking god damn it!
I had just stopped that.
No spamming beans. Do not spam beans. It's stupid. I don't understand why you're
They
doing
haven't started it yet,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm calling it
that. I
now.
will ban people.
I'm calling it now, guys.
Ugh, yeah, I'll give it like 30 seconds.
Fear is all I'll say.
We can't see your shit yet.
I will ban you from the chat.
I shouldn't have said it.
You have given me too much power. I'll get rid of you as well. No, but in all reality, guys, like, I don't mind seeing a joke like once if we do actually make reference to something, but please don't leave it continuing because essentially, if I can't read the comments, I won't be able to actually read out questions or comments or stuff like that. Like, how can Wingwolf send you? How can Wingwolf send you fan art? No, that's not what I meant to say. How can you send Wingwolf fan art?
How can Wingwolf send you fan art? Art fight, apparently, is what I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're part of that.
I'm like concerned. I'm worried that I'm gonna get too many attacks and not be able to like fight back. I think it's posting my.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think it's something you should really stress about too heavily because I don't think it's going to make
their website has no search feature. So even if I told people I was joining Art Fight, they wouldn't be able to attack me because they couldn't search my name.
Well, also that, and you had to be a paid member to do it.
Yeah, that's really stupid.
Your commission list opens kind of when you feel like it. It's not a consistent thing in any way, shape, or form.
It's more of whenever I have the time. Like, my main focus is going to be animating because, like, that's, you know, what you guys are here
Although,
for.
I will say this, I don't think you will ever take an animation commission.
Nope.
I don't think you've intended to either.
No, it's just too difficult. It's like, I really have to be motivated to do it, so it's got to be kind of my own thing.
I know you've been considering doing a art stream commission, like, charity one again.
Possibly.
Because, I'll tell you guys this in the background. Essentially, because of whole COVID-19 stuff, which
COVID,
shush,
not bird.
the car. Either way, because of a global pandemic, some of the like local zoos and things have closed down over here. We've lost one, and we're close to losing another, and we're trying to think of what we can do. And it's kind of one of the things where it's where do we stand? But it'll be hard to organise something on a short term, so I'm not going to say it's going to happen. I'm just saying we've been considering, well, you've been considering the idea. I don't know what this wee business is. I can't art. I'm just in the background helping. I'm just here to annoy. Mostly. Oh, you got another $2 donation. I need help how to eat a spoon.
What?
That is the comment.
Hugo. I don't know what.
I swear, people just pay to make me say silly things to you.
Oh, thank you, dude, though.
Like, at some point they're going to put something like, we need a divorce or something.
Oh my god.
And I'm just going to have to read it out loud.
Terrible.
Actually, not saying I'm about to throw like money in right now. I'm just saying, like, what would be something dumb that would have to make me say?
I don't know.
I'm
What was that
sorry.
other thing
I'm
that-
pregnant.
What was that one thing that they tried to get you to say before? It's really weird. Oh, it was they tried to get you to pronounce a really, really hard to pronounce word. Remember? What word was that?
Oh yeah, it was, and then I was putting it off because I don't think I actually could pronounce it, and I was just acting like I could and just didn't want to. But you know, I cheat. Wait, what's this? Speedy Bud. William, I'm honoured that you're doing my meme.
Oh, Speedy Bud. Speedy Bud's the original Null meme.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Speedy Bud's really good, guys. Go follow them.
You know, I'm going to say this as just a bad point because I haven't actually been on my alternate channel in a while. I don't think I've seen the original yet.
I really wanted to do...
Because I don't remember if I have.
I really wanted to do Kerosene meme because of Speedy Bud's Kerosene meme, but the song was copyrighted.
Remind me to watch it after. 20 SEK, we need a divorce.
God damn it.
It's not you, it's me. Palette color, $5 in. You
Spyro
need to
Gaga.
animate some kick-ass
Spyro,
art.
dude. Someone's spamming stuff.
Oh, hang on, I'm on it.
It's a link, so I'm like...
Wait, I don't see it.
It's the Spyro Guy one.
I didn't see that.
Ah! I just accidentally clicked off of my entire stream. Amazing. How do I get back to it? There we go. Oh no, that's not how I get back to it. God fucking damn it, where's the fucking...
I think it only showed up for you.
Oh man, I done fucked up and actually closed my actual freaking stream thing.
Can't you grab it from Discord?
Well, I can grab it, but I don't have the actual control panel of it anymore.
Oh. I think you still grab it from a stream because it should count as the edit page.
No, it's not for some reason.
I mean, we're still going, I think. Draw something on screen?
Yeah. Oh! Oh my fucking, there we go. Drawed something. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, we're still going.
Damn. Well, I don't have my fucking comments up anymore.
Well, you're relying on me, guys. But yeah, that didn't show up on the stream itself, by the way. So.
That probably got auto-filtered out. I was probably the only one who could see it.
Ross the Marty Fox banned me, coward. What?
What?
Someone's asked me to ban them?
No, don't.
But he's threatening my honour. I mean, what do I do in this situation? He's threatening my honour and my pride.
Don't, there's no point. Just add another name to my list that I'll have to go through later and be like, why did we ban this person?
I accidentally almost unsubscribed, apparently. Someone did.
Yeah, YouTube unsubscribes me from random people sometimes. It's annoying.
Okay, I'm not actually going to be banning people for stuff unless there's something I need to ban them for, okay? Please don't put me in a situation where I have to. Another $2 in. Is the fork taste? I do not know. Wolf. Wing wolf? Help? Wait, what?
What? Are you like...
I'm not having an aneurysm when I'm reading this.
What I'm wondering is, are they trying to type something in a different language and it's getting translated into incomprehensible stuff?
I'm accepting the fact that icon is literally a Jolteon doing a scream face. I think it's a meme.
That could be anyone.
Well, you know what I mean. Why are you boring spoons and forks?
Voring?
That's what someone said.
God.
Hey, I'm just reading it as I see it. Your name is now Wingwolf, apparently.
Wingwolf.
Did you ever see Kadabra in a relationship? I mean, if he finds the right girl, he might settle down, start a family. No.
He doesn't seem like someone who'd be easy to deal with.
I don't know why I literally just had that scene of like Patrick claiming that he was a good parent, and I just wanted to go. I think my profile picture is eating a burger.
A burger cheese. I thought it was.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see that now. See, from where I was sitting, it just looked like it was the tongue out, just like going raw.
Like that dog with the pine cone in its mouth that everybody got terrified by.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
We went from like in-depth discussions about TV shows to like
just random nonsense. It's when I started reading the chat, it went to random nonsense. I blame you guys.
What else can we talk about that might be somewhat entertaining to them? We haven't watched any content or shows.
Oh, unfortunately, a lot of stuff hasn't come back yet. I mean, B&A is apparently coming out later this month. You've just been given...
Oh, that, yeah.
I was Canadian because Darcy donated.
Wait, Darcy donated?
Darcy donated $10 to you.
Oh, Darcy, why?
You're cute, I've got to say.
God damn it.
I say that anyway. You know I say that anyway. You didn't have to pay money to make me say that, Darcy.
You could just message him and be like...
Winners Bay put in $2.79. Just he is the only thing it says. Fine. Wingwolf, you're cute.
You already said it.
Yeah, but I didn't say the whole thing. I just skimmed. Well, that was actually very difficult to do, purely because I'm not used to saying Wingwolf out loud with the sap involved.
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
Because just so you guys are probably aware, I don't call her Wingwolf in all situations. I do call her by her real name.
You've never
which
called me
is...
My real name is Sweetie in this house, apparently. And so is yours. We're both named that.
Yeah, it just kind of merged. Like, it just kind of, like, happened.
I rarely call you by your real name. If I do, you always think I'm, like...
It just throws me off sometimes. I don't expect it.
You called me by my real name once, and I had PTSD flashbacks of my mom yelling at me.
You did. That was...
That's so fucking funny.
And just because I was saying like something really stupid to you as well, because you did something like weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like what was it you did? I'm trying to remember now. It was
I think I put.
You put an empty container you knew was empty back in the cupboards.
Yeah.
Please don't emote spam. Hi, I'm NeoVaxolotl. I am the person who is talking in the background. I am basically here to help Wingwolf read her comments and things like that, as well as join in the conversation so that you guys don't get bored of silence and drawing. Of course, it doesn't help them also playing Pokemon, but that's a different matter. We're not going to talk about that one. Right. How long have you been animating for?
I'd give it about like 8 to 10 years now. I started taking it really seriously like this past, I'd say,
Probably the last 2 years.
2 or 3 years. I started taking it really seriously because, like, I wanted to get more into YouTube again.
I think I helped you a little bit when I pointed out that things were like possible for you a little. So I'm going to take a little credit right now. Because before you were making a small amount from it. I was pointing out saying, yeah, but if you did this, it would keep going up.
Yeah, Neo's like, you can make money off of this. And I was like, do you think I could do that instead of getting a retail job? Because I'm like, I have bad anxiety. So retail does not work very well with me.
Yeah, because the first one I said, you're like, lol, no, that won't happen. Oh, this is happening.
Yeah, it's about, I make about as much as a, like, part-time minimum wage job right now.
Yeah, you actually make more than I do right now, which is,
Yeah, but you're in kind of a weird situation.
I am, but still, it's true, you do make more than I do right now. By the way, probably the best place to send Wingwolf fan art and things like that is either...
Twitter is the best because then I can retweet it. Discord, I don't get, like, the sources, so I can't, like, do much with it.
Well, yeah, I was going to say Twitter, I was going to say Discord as well. Is Instagram technically an option despite being probably the worst one?
Instagram is technically an option if they tag me. Otherwise, the notification won't go through properly, and sometimes it doesn't go through properly anyway, and it's...
All things tend to explode.
Twitter's the best.
Twitter's the best location. And also, if you're wondering where the tags are to find you on Twitter, just look up.
Yeah,
just look up.
It's on the actual thing. Everything is Wingwolf94. Not Wingwolf95. There's some weirdo going by that, and they're like, I'm a fan account. I'm like, stop posting my shit.
You guys putting more money toward you, another $2.
Here you go. Okay, I don't even know what you're saying, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, that looks like a Halo reference, but... Oh, here's a question. How do you de-copyright animation memes?
De-copyright?
I'm assuming how do you get the copyright-free stuff, which...
Oh, how do you dodge copyright claims? Well, honestly, I used to edit the audio so that it was just, like, slightly lower. That doesn't work anymore. Honestly, all you can really do is use copyright-free music. Or you can ask the artist, but 99.9999% of the time they'll say no. Or they'll just copyright claim you anyway. Because right now this system works really shitty because, like, it allows them to just claim all ownership of the whole video despite, you know, only being half of the content. You can also apparently negotiate revenue sharing, but again, would require you actually contacting the artist, and 99% of the time they don't.
It's a bit of a weird situation because you'll be surprised how... I'm not going to say it like in the worst way possible, but how little a lot of these people who are the original creators understand about YouTube.
The copyright claim system on YouTube is mostly made by the big record companies so that they can kind of like pinch as much money as they can out of their own copyright.
That was very British of you, by the way. Pinch.
Pinch.
Very British slang there. I am slowly converting you.
And a lot of times it's not even the actual music artist's fault because they don't really even get much out of it. It's just the record company kind of taking advantage.
I don't know why. Just this scene of these two popping out of nowhere just made me jump.
That would be scary.
Two completely
They're just
burly
standing
Machopes
there.
in the wild.
Standing there menacingly with their buff muscles. Creepy. I don't like those.
Again, I'm playing Pokemon, if you're wondering for context.
I don't
and,
like humanoid Pokemon, they creep me out.
the pop-in effects just catch me off guard from time to time.
Like, they're supposed to be animals, so, like, are you telling me that a Mr. Mime is, like, an animal? Is it a monkey? Is it an ape? Is it a human that's just being fed out of a dog bowl? I'm just...
Have you read some Pokedex entries? Essentially, Kadabra is just a magician who went too far.
What? Cadaver?
Kadabra.
Oh, Kadabra.
The psychic Pokemon.
Oh, yes,
He
yes.
just woke up as a Pokemon one day. Yamas is carrying his dead face.
Okay, but I'm talking about, like, Pokemon that look humanoid, like Machop, Machoke, those things.
I mean, at least Machamp has 4 arms.
Yeah.
Also, what are Pokemon rights? Like, is it abusing animals if you use them to help you move house and things? Or
I think
are
it's
there Pokemon
implied that
though,
they
and
have
people
some
don't?
sort of, like, agreement with their trainers saying, yeah, we'll fight because we do it for fun.
Also, can I point out, and this is just, again, a tangent, there's a mechanic in this game where you can literally send your Pokemon off to do work. Like, I know it's a very forgotten about feature, because I forgot about it till literally this moment when I started saying stuff out loud.
I think it's very much implied with the canon that Pokemon are 100% consenting to being Pokemon, like, in fighting and battling and all that.
I mean, I don't think they're consenting not to be Pokemon. No, we want to be humans now. You get in the ball. Get in the ball. Human, get in the ball. Actually, I think Mr. Mime got worse when they added a new form of him as well. Because they added an evolution as well. He's just a freaking tap dancing British gentleman, which... Why did they give the mime Pokemon to the British people? That makes no sense.
You know what I hate? I hate when they give Pokemon, like, articles of clothing and then claim that it's part of their body.
What is your station on collaborations? I'm going to rephrase that question.
The
question actually reads, can you and I do a collaboration? But I'm just
probably not. I've been very, very, very picky with collaboration. And I almost don't prefer to. Just not because I'm, like, being super selfish or anything, but just because I suck at working on time. Like, I wouldn't get it done on time. I think it could be fun someday to do that, but I'd rather just not.
It's a process.
Yeah. I'd rather collaborate with someone I'm like already friends with, so we can, get along and stuff.
I mean, the map's going quite well. It's a little delayed right now because of just stuff which happened. But I would say it's going well by the sounds of it. Krita is downloadable from Krita's own website. It's the best place to go find it and get it.
Yeah, don't download it off the Microsoft Store. They'll charge you for it. Just stupid.
Oh, that's a question. Is anyone else doing the animation meme contest?
Oh, I hope so. I really want to do a meme stream with Neo and, like, go over all of the entries. Although, I will say that I'm actually not the one judging them. It's actually Updog, the artist of the music that you're using, and CloudKid. So,
Oh, the site's down.
What site's down?
Krita.
Oh, interesting. That's odd. Too many people fucking yeeted onto it from my stream. Wouldn't that be funny if I freaking crashed Krita's website?
I mean, hopefully it's not gone for too long because it is a useful resource for artists because it's a free version of it. Unless they've finally been bought out.
That would suck. Adobe buys them out. Ugh, I'm so mad at Adobe.
Well, you got a lot of people's inspiration. I'm just going to point that out. Like,
I'm glad. Like,
I've
holy
read so
shit.
many comments in here about you being an inspiration. I haven't read them out loud.
I'm hoping
admittedly,
that,
but-
like, if I inspire enough people, I can revive the animation meme community to the point where it's, like, really big and everybody's creating cool stuff. I want to inspire people so that they can make memes that I can then watch and enjoy.
I mean, there's a decent number of good memes out now.
Yeah, it's livened up a lot.
It would be nice for animation meme to mean literally what it should be rather than what it kind of is, which is an overarching amount of vines a little bit. That's what people
Vines?
assume, I think. Well, you know what I mean.
No, I really don't.
It's kind of hit that point of when people type in memes, you literally just look for like memes like me and the boys at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's why like it's called animation memes. I think a lot of people are like,
Yeah,
This
but
is
when
not-
people say that, they think of like the old Vine like animation overs.
oh yeah, and like caramel dancing and things.
Yeah. Or like random SpongeBob gifs.
I think animation meme, as a term, has gotten to the point where people kind of get what it is. I need to like label it that on like Instagram and stuff so people get the idea a little better.
You know, I'm going to ask a completely random question because I just had a thought about it. Without any context, when you have SpongeBob come into your mind, right? What is
Yeah.
the first scene which
First,
comes to your mind? First SpongeBob scene which comes to your
I
mind?
just realized I've colored this guy completely wrong.
Oh.
It's okay.
Like, if you had to pick a scene off the top of your mind which represents SpongeBob's like memory for you, what would it be? You can't pick one, can you?
Oh, I see what I did. I kind of reversed his colors by accident.
He's in sleep mode or low power mode.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll let you concentrate.
Sorry. No, you can
Fine.
keep going. You can keep going.
Oh, I was asking you a question.
Oh, what was the question?
When you think of SpongeBob, what's literally the first thing which comes to your mind?
Like the first episode?
Like literally the first like clip or
Literally a picture of SpongeBob.
No, like I'm actually talking about like a clip or like a reference or a meme.
Probably
a
the
quote.
default image that you'd find when you search SpongeBob.
I think you completely missed my meaning.
Do I think of? Or you're asking me if I think of a meme image?
I'm asking you, what's the first scene of SpongeBob you think of when you think of SpongeBob?
I don't. Everything, like a huge combination, but probably something
Like
that's
Band
unique.
Geeks come to mind for me, to be honest.
Yeah, Band Geeks is a good one.
Like I wasn't asking you to picture SpongeBob in your head, thinking, what's the first image of SpongeBob would come to your head? Thinking, SpongeBob. No
Yeah.
shit, Sherlock.
Hmm.
What are we? I don't know. I doubt. The Krusty Krab pizza is pizza. Darcy never what? How-
Yeah, Darcy said he'd never watched SpongeBob, like way back in the day. Remember? He said that, and everybody's like,
yeah.
"What?" Man, my left ear really likes this song. Oh.
Your right ear hates it.
My right ear doesn't get anything.
We should try it in the car.
Dear God.
Okay, so context. My car the audio balance is broken, so it just really breaks every song you play in it. Do you know Roblox?
I know of Roblox. I don't play it.
I know Roblox, the fear, the nightmares.
Apparently it's just kind of like a game where you can make lots of other games inside of it. As far as I'm aware, there's like player-created stuff.
Do you ever plan on making a... Is that a shitpost meme, it says? Yeah, it says shitpost meme.
I've made lots of shitpost stuff. In fact, the last shitpost I did, I unlisted because people hated it, so probably not that much.
I'm still proud of the Steven Universe one.
Oh, the Steven Universe one. Yeah, I made that one.
Like, that whole Steven Universe meme was,
that was
just
his
a
idea.
conversation we had for fun.
Yeah.
What fandoms are you in?
Furry.
Furry.
I don't know. I'm like, aside from furry stuff, I'm not like super into fandoms. Like, I really like things. Like, I really fucking enjoyed Avatar, but I'm not in like a fandom, I would say. I think in order to be in a fandom, you gotta like consume fan content, which I have not. Aside from the freaking idiots putting not safe for work shit on my freaking dashboard and Twitter. Thank you. I did not need to see.
And to be honest with you, I think fandoms are a very difficult thing because you can enjoy a show without being part of the fandom, but
I was in the pony fandom for a long time. Bronies. That was fun. Like, it has such a bad rap, but really, if you just stick to your own friends groups and whatnot, it's totally tolerable.
You don't socialize with anyone else, you never leave.
God, yeah. I went to BronyCon, and that was an absolute blast. It was so much fun. And that's where I met Neo for the first time.
Yep, that's the first point you had to put up with me. I mean,
in person, of course. I've yet to go to a furry fandom, or a furry convention. I really want to go to a furry convention. We're trying our best, but...
The world seems to be against us right now.
Yeah. They're very expensive as well.
I mean, the world against everyone right now, but still.
Like, holy shit. Like, I feel like just when I started saving up to go to them and thinking, yeah, I can afford to go to one, they upped the prices like 10,000 times. Same with fucking fursuits, to be honest. I was like, oh, I want to afford a fursuit. Okay, I've saved up enough money for a fursuit. Oh, what's this? In the 10 years it took me to save up, it has gone up in price times 4.
No, I'm going to send you on a tangent just because I feel like it'd be fun.
Oh no.
Multi-year project.
Ugh. Okay, so I've been looking to commission a fursuit, right? Like, actually, I am genuinely trying to commission a fursuit. But for some reason, it's become, like, normal for fursuit makers to have queues that are just absurdly long to the point of, like, I would say it's pretty unprofessional to take that many projects on at once, fully paid, and then have the people wait sometimes 4 or more years to actually get the product that they paid for, and I think that's really unprofessional. As an artist myself, I wouldn't do that to people.
I mean, I would be concerned if it took you 3 years to draw a character.
But that's like so common in the furry fandom, the fursuit makers, that like having ridiculous queues, and they don't even give you like a contract set out completion date either, so it's like, okay, I
believe the character you're making is actually Acid, so
yeah,
I'm going to point that out.
Acid is the one that I'm going to make into a fursuit. Cadaver already has a fursuit. He has 2 fursuits, actually, because I made them.
Have you ever considered making your own suit?
Yep, I made Cadaver, but what I'm actually looking to do is to get a full suit. Like a full digigrade, complete, full body suit. Because I think that'd be a lot of fun. But I can't do like large scale pattern sewing projects because of the space we have in our house.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to commission someone. And also there's the fact that nobody's open. And when they do open, it's like, surprise, I'm open, and they fill up immediately. Honestly, at this rate, I was looking into Don't Hug Cacti. I know that they're incredibly expensive, like up to $5,000 for a full suit, but they complete within 6 months, and they're reliable, and their quality is like reliable because lots of people have them. So I was like, but I just don't have that kind of money. And also, they don't send you any whip pictures. It's like you get what you get when you're done with it, and it's up to them. It's like, holy shit, that's scary. I'm really picky about it. But I do like their style, and if I had like to see acid in their style, I'd be like, all right, that's acceptable, unless they went like super far off style or something, which would be weird.
Yeah, I decided that she's no longer grey. She is now bright pink.
She's messed up colors, but I do have a reference sheet for her, so they'd be able to tell. Speaking of being very picky with designs.
Oh, I feel like this is being hit at me.
Yes! Makeship.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were about to talk about the fact it took me so long
Oh,
to get Neo.
no. I'm fucking...
In fact, I want a kimono.
Screaming at Makeship right now. So Makeship is that company that, like, Sleepy King went through, or what's Twisted Doctor went through, Makeship to get their plushie. And it was really cool and unique designs. And a lot of other people I know did. And they finally came to me and they're like, we'd like to do a Makeship campaign. I'm like, yay, cool, sounds cool. But they've decided that for some reason, right as I get my plushie, they decided to put in these, like, standardization procedures in which all of their plushies look exactly the same, just like a Funko Pop. Like, they actually look physically...
Out, like, when we can't talk too much about the designs because of the contract.
I'm not talking about my campaign. My campaign is questionable. But,
I'm just saying, like, just keeping an eye for that one.
But now they've decided that they're going to go with this Funko Pop style design, which is, honestly, it looks like Funko Pop. Huge heads, tiny little bodies, really does not fit Cadaver well. Which is a shame, because they previously had really unique, different designs that were really nice. And, like, I keep telling them, they designed it and it looks really kind of derpy. It looks like a little gremlin Cadaver. Honestly, I'm not super happy with it. But I keep telling them, like, they keep saying, okay, so his horns are, I'm like, horns? He doesn't have horns. What are you talking about? And they've made the ears horns, like gray horns. And I'm like, those are not horns. And they just won't change it. It's like,
oh, that's no problem. We'll change it. Here we go.
Yeah, it's like the third time I've told them it's not horns, it's ears. And they're like, horns. And they also, I think they called him a lion at one point. They keep talking about his mane, and I'm like, okay, this is not working. I want to go through Fursona pins, but I'd have to start a Kickstarter. They'd look a lot cuter through Fursona pins, though. Like, they'd be a design that I think you guys would like, whereas the Makeship one is kind of, I don't want to be like the first person ever to drop out of a Makeship campaign. It's like, I'm just so picky about it. It doesn't look like Dabber at all.
Also, you have a lot of trouble telling people no.
Oh, I've told them no now, actually. I've actually sent the message. Or I've said, honestly, if you don't start listening to me, because they're asking me, would you like any changes? And I say, yes, these are the 2 changes I'd like. And then they send me back the exact same image. And I'm like, it's just the fact that they aren't listening to me that's getting me a little on my nerves. I'd be okay if it was like, alright, the design, I'm not a fan of it, and they said, you know, okay, we can't change anything more, sorry. Or, we understand that these are ears, but we can't do ears.
We can't do ears. We're a flashy company, we can't do ears.
But
I have one of those.
Honestly, it's not their fault. It's just like, it's probably just company policy, yada yada, you know how that
It's
goes.
their fault because they just physically got something wrong.
Yeah, it's bad company policy where they've decided to change their designs so that they look really bad.
Well, no, what I mean is they've literally gone, oh, this is kind of what it looks like, right?
And it's a lot of multiple people communicating through multiple people, and I don't know. Either way, I feel like compared to the other plushies that they've done, I'm kind of not getting as high a quality thing. And honestly, all I can do is say, actually, nah, I'm gonna go through someone else. So.
Ears are out of budget, sorry.
What?
Ears are out of budget, sorry.
I think they'll probably change ears, but it's just a matter of the whole thing looks totally ugly from the start, just because of the way that they've gone with Like, have you ever seen a Funko Pop? Like, they have really massive, massive heads.
Yes, I've seen a Funko
Okay.
Pop.
Well, I'm talking to the people in the chat. If you've ever
Okay.
seen a
I thought
Funko
you were saying
Pop,
that to me then.
they have huge heads, tiny little bodies, tiny little legs. And I think Cadaver could possibly be stylized into that, but he would have to be like... And they also got the body color completely wrong. They made his body light gray, which is like, hello? And they gave him gray horns, and it's like, okay, this isn't the same. If you want to make King from Owl House, just make King from Owl House. Either way, I'm kind of sad because they did previously have really cute designs. Like, they've made a furry character for him. It was adorable. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to work with Makeshift. And now it's like, they aren't listening to me. And I'm like, oh, okay, well. Oh, I don't want to be that asshole who's like too picky for no reason.
But it's not picky, it's literally a case of they have the wrong character. They haven't made Cadaver.
Sleepy King liked
They've
it.
made their own original OC, Do Not Steal. In fact, they've given him Robot Guy's colour scheme.
They kind of have.
Like, think of it this way. If you're not picky, the people who will be buying it in this chat won't get Cadaver.
Yeah. They'll know what it looks like ahead of time. Like, they won't have to buy it if they think it's ugly. But I'm worried that because Makeshift, the way they work is that you have to sell this many or so plushies. And I probably maybe could. But also, I just doesn't look like my character. It's not my boy.
No.
I don't want it to look like fucking... I don't want them to craft like an exact replica of what he looks like on the drawing, because that's just absurd. Nobody could get that level of detail, but I just like having the head slightly smaller would be ideal. But they said they can't, so I'm like, oh. I feel like they're gonna get mad at me, but...
I mean, they shouldn't get mad at you. They are literally...
Like, actually, you guys probably saw the original prototype design on Twitter when I did that poll. That was the design. And somehow it got worse. It's gotten worse somehow. I need to give this a black background, because that's what the background's gonna be in the actual...
Okay, I like this because it sounds like the most British thing and I just have to say it.
Okay.
Tell them they're taking the Mickey. Now, tell them they're taking the Mickey Mouse pink by not making it out of the way you asked them to.
They're making the... What? What was literally any of that?
Tell them they're making the Mickey Mouse pink by not listening to you.
Jesus. That's not British, that's just like... What is that?
Originally I read it as taking the Mickey, which is British, to be fair.
I never heard that before in my life.
What, you've never heard taking the Mickey?
No! What the hell does that mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Taking the piss?
What the fuck does taking the piss mean? What is taking the piss?
Yeah,
Are you picking up urine?
No, making fun of.
Piss? Piss?
Yes, it's called taking the piss.
Okay, but what... Okay, what does pee have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Is piss pee, or is it like you use pissed when you think drunk?
Like,
so
yeah.
Yeah, so are you talking about being drunk? Why does every word have like a different meaning in England?
I mean, being a US isn't much better. Aluminum.
Aluminum. That's what you're gonna be picky about? Aluminum?
Yes, because it's two different types of metal.
Aluminum and aluminium. Aluminium is how you guys say it, right?
Yes, aluminium.
Aluminium. That's the element and not what cans are made of. Aluminium is the element. Aluminum, actually. Yeah, I think aluminium
the US
is
is
the
wrong.
element. Aluminum is the metal. Okay.
British chat represent, please. I need backup.
You know what? It's all spelled aluminum. Aluminum. There's not an extra I after the U. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat. So, this is what it's spelled. This is how you're saying it. That's how you're saying it with like an extra I at the end. Darcy, what the fuck is going on? Oh, they probably don't get the context because we haven't said it in the chat yet. Our voice is behind, so I probably just typed the word aluminum in the chat with zero context. They're probably like, what?
I can't anymore.
What? It's so funny.
I'm just being so much chat as well. Would you like to have a cheeky Nando's?
Yes. It's a bit stupid, innit? Innit? It's a bit stupid, innit? Stupid.
Oh, fucking great.
Stupid, innit?
Would you like some water?
It's water. It's water. What you drinking there? It's water. It's not water.
Oh god, I need to.
Tuesday, innit? It's Tuesday, innit?
You what, mate? You want to come have a go? You think you're hard enough? Come on, mate. Fight me. Oh god.
Oh yeah, everybody's been using the stupid innit. It's a bit stupid innit jokes. They've been doing that recently. I don't know why. See, I can do it. I can do it really well.
So I can have a drink of water.
I can do it really well because I live here, and I've like gotten a little bit used to it. Anyway, this animation's done, so. You guys
Are we actually done with stream?
No. Well, yeah, actually, because that next step would be putting it into After Effects. You guys get to hear the horrible audio. Hold on.
Oh my god, just...
Times are blind, everyone's ears. Yes, that was a sentence. Yes, that is an old meme. It's painful. Fucking oscilloscope noises. Can you not hear it?
No, I don't have headphones on, that's why I can't hear. I'm just surprised because I've just learnt a new thing. You can't catch a Pokemon when it's using bounce. I did not know that.
Yeah, I'm happy about this. So the next thing... Oh yeah, by the way, for people asking how the hell do you turn the animation and create it into video, what I have to do is I have to render it as an image sequence and put it into After Effects, which I just file, render animation, Photoshop image is what I use. What the hell do I title this?
Bit stupid, innit?
Stupid, innit? 60 to 77, is that right? Yeah. I don't think I spelled tongues right. Oh well. Title in it.
I don't know if you can have the comma, apostrophe even.
No.
Whatever word that is. You what, mate?
Where's the map? Maps, we're working on it. There's still a few parts that aren't done. I think someone's tablet broke, someone's computer broke, lots of problems.
I mean, my part's done. I don't have a part.
Chubby boy, do you guys have kids the same level as year 7? No, we don't have kids, what? Oh, hey!
Just donation like before.
Oh man, you just joined the stream right as it's ending, I'm sorry, but thank you so much for the donation. I like the picture of your cats. Is that cats? I don't know.
We're allowed to make fun of British peeps because I am a British peep.
Yep.
I'm a full-fledged lad.
A full-fledged lad.
That's my title in Animal Crossing, by the way.
Yeah, this took me... How many hours have I been streaming?
Little just over an hour.
Really? No way.
Yeah?
Oh, I guess that was just the line art that I did, so... The line art and the coloring. Damn.
Look, let's face it. The British are allowed to assault people because the British hate everyone.
Well, I guess I should. Jeez, yeah, if it's only been an hour, that's kind of unfortunate, but also, how the fuck do I end my stream? I don't have the dashboard anymore.
I guess end it through,
I hope this doesn't end the stream. I mean, if it does, it's kind of a good point, but...
Can you get it through the video editor, video studio thing?
Oh, I found it. Cool. So now I can end it through here. So, yeah. Thank you, guys. Sorry it was kind of a short one.
We were completely off topic today. We were just like off on our
We
own.
had good conversation though. So.
Alright, bye.
Yeah.